Hello everybody and welcome. So it's been a while since I've made a video, and I'm also doing it over a topic that I've kind of wanted to explore in a video before, but I've never really found the perfect time to do it, because this game has not gotten good press in its life. So we're going to be taking a look at No Man's Sky's new update, because I've been playing it all day today, and I can say right now I like it. But I'm kind of going to do an overview over their main trailer and kind of give you guys insight on all the different things they've added, and truly just kind of telling you guys if it's worth getting back into or not. Because there are kind of two different types of people with this game. There's the people who were disappointed at launch because the game overall just wasn't great, or the people who like the game itself, it's just there wasn't enough content, and that was my issue with it. So Atlas Rises is here, and it adds a lot, so let's just kind of dive right into this.
Welcome to No Man's Sky, version 1.3, Atlas Rises. A graphical overhaul delivers beautiful new environments to explore.
Okay, they're definitely right about that. I kind of wanted to start a new clean slate when I got this update and everything, so I kind of ventured away from what I had explored and just went into a completely new star system. And adventured all these new, went through all these new planets and explored all of them. And oh my god, they're a lot different from each other. They feel alive, they feel different, they just feel so unique. There's one that looks like Candyland. It's like pink ground and like blue, like bright blue grass, and then like weird like yellow, green, red trees. It's really weird, but it's like the color is just so unique from this other planet that's just all white and gray, and it's just like the snow planet that's just blizzard all the time. And then I have this other planet that's like kind of this fiery looking red and orange with this black ground, and it's just so cool. And it's like this kind of lava nuclear planet. And then there's this other planet that's like this kind of desert planet that has kind of this grayish sand, and it's really cool. So definitely just from the first few minutes, or not the first few minutes, but the first couple hours, I was like, this is much different than the planets I've explored before, because the planets I explored in vanilla felt very samey. So yeah, let's get into the next thing.
And the universe is more alive than ever, with system wealth, economy, and conflict levels.
Okay, so back onto that. The map, I can say right now, the Galaxy map is so much better. It's just much cleaner UI, a lot easier to manage and move around, and it gives you a lot more information rather than just a ton of dots everywhere and a few little things of information like the vanilla gave you. So that's nice. I really like how they added that, and how they really tweaked that, because that was one thing I just couldn't stand about the launch. And I haven't really played around with the trade routes that much and the whole hostility thing, so that's something I can't wait to see and explore, because I've heard that's actually really cool, and that's a nice little improvement to the game. So, yeah.
Where missions can be undertaken for rewards.
Okay. So, the missions are huge. I felt like well, I didn't feel like, I just couldn't stand how I got money and how I got different gear and everything in the original, the base game, because I just felt like I was mining, sold that stuff, mining, sold that stuff, occasionally found something cool, sold that, mining, sold some stuff, occasionally found some units from doing some things, and it was just like, I never felt like I accomplished anything. And now with the missions and everything, you have like a nice selection of, yes, the 3 different types of missions: combat, delivery, and salvage. They all kind of have their own variants and everything. And at average, I'm getting about 50 to 70,000 credits just by one mission alone. Now, not all missions give you just units. Some missions give you like different rewards and everything, like different little items, which you can sell, but they don't sell for that much. But they're like, this one right here is a nanite cluster, and that's used to buy blueprints and everything for different upgrades. So that's nice. I really like how they did that. So it's just, oh my god, the missions make me feel like I'm actually doing something with this game rather than just mining and building. And the base game didn't even have building, so I just didn't really do much in the base game.
Trading and farming are more complex and rewarding. And
okay, yes, trading and farming are more complex. I haven't really done much with the farming, but the trading, definitely. I can tell you right now, that is one thing they definitely improved on. I feel like there's a lot more depth with the whole factions and everything, and the different races, and trading with them, and like your whole level system. So that's a lot more in depth. So definitely one of the best parts of this update.
purchased freighters can be navigated between systems.
Okay, so that was an annoying thing with when freighters were first introduced, was you could buy them, but you couldn't like have them go between different areas and everything, and they just kind of were sitting there. You could do a bit of things with them, but they were more just giant storage things rather than cool freighters and everything. So now you can move them around and everything, so they kind of go with you anywhere you go. So that's a really nice plus. So they're going to be going over branching narratives.
Introducing 30 hours of story
And
lore.
the 30 hours of story, I'm not even finished with it yet, but it's so much more in-depth than the base game was, and it just actually gives you a lot to explore and do. So it's 30 hours, so you've got that nice chunk of playthrough that's actually quite interesting, and it makes me think like, oh wow, this game has a lot more than just procedurally generated boring planets. Like, this update really brought more out and really fleshed out the world with this. So let's go on.
Terrain manipulation allows for more complex constructions.
Okay, to be honest, I haven't even touched the terrain manipulation, but it seems pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. But from the looks of it, you can mine and everything and get different resources from this. So that's nice. I mean, I haven't really touched it, but I will. So I'll keep that in mind when I play next.
Portal Stargates unlock the ability to quick travel to any planet.
Okay, so the portal's pretty self-explanatory. Yes, you can teleport from planet to planet, which is nice. So you kind of have to save that trip.
Scavengers can raid crashed freighters to find fortune.
Okay, so the crashed freighters, yes, they do have a lot of loot and fortune you can find. I do find some nice objects and items that I can get and upgrades that I can also sell and everything for nice units and everything. So it's nice. It's just a nice little addition, nice things that I can find while exploring planets, just to make that planet exploration more in depth.
Deeper space combat allows fighters to test themselves. And low flight is exciting and dangerous.
Okay, so the low flight and the new combat UI are so nice. The low flight really makes me feel like that one part in Force Awakens where like they're flying through that crashed Star Destroyer and everything. Not that intense, but it's still really cool. You're like flying low to the ground, just shooting guys. Like, you can take this fight from space and everything down like low, and it's really cool. With the new combat UI and everything, it feels nice. Firing on enemies and everything, and truly getting in these space combat missions, and they're just a lot of fun.
Glitches allow travelers to explore the universe together.
Okay, being able to explore the universe together is something that was promised in the base game, but we never got. And now that they're little orbs and everything, I haven't really touched it yet, but I'm not really liking it. Those just orbs. I wish we could just play with our friends, have character models and everything. Be able to change our outfits, be able to change the colors of our ships, be able to explore together, be able to stay in one ship together, be able to have like multiple ships together. That would be so cool. But I guess that'll just come out in a later update. But this is the first step towards multiplayer, I guess, so that's a plus.
And much more will follow.
I mean, the only truths they've actually told with the development of this game is that the game is called No Man's Sky, and there's much more to come. The fact that there is much more to come, they've said in the Foundation update, and in that one other update, I forget what it was called. But it's really nice, because they do state that more is coming, and they did say that they did make the mistake by lying and everything, but I'm still not excusing them for that. But they have admitted, and they will state that more is to come with this game. So that really excites me, because I like it when games, I like it when games are finished, but then they come out with more content, but I do like it when a game isn't finished and it's broken. I don't like that, but I do like it when the developers decide to actually not abandon the game and decide to actually build on it and bring stuff in that they should have had, or just bring in completely new things overall. So this update, I don't really like to give final verdicts on updates, but I'm gonna do it anyway. The final verdict for this game, at a $30 price tag, it's $23 right now, but at a $30 price tag, which is half the price of what the normal price of the game is, I would give it a 7 out of 10. It's a good game. I actually really like it. But I do not think the $60 price tag is good. I think that it's like a 6, depending on the price of the game. It is not $60. But this game has a long way to go before it actually becomes a great game. Okay, so that's going to do it for this video. Sorry it's been a while since I've made one, but this is just video topic that I've wanted to go over. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and like I said, this is going to be a while until this game truly becomes what it should have been, but I'll see you guys next time.